Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing wonderful. It's an overcast day. Actually, I feel some raindrops, so I better hurry up. But I wanted to show you an update of my backyard paradise. Everything is still kind of holding on. Excuse the lighting. Everything is still kind of holding on. But the heat has gotten to a lot of the items. So if you want to stick around and take a tour with me right quick, please keep watching. All right, so here is my backyard garden. I haven't been updating you guys much on it. Mainly, I was doing the garden, but here is my flower garden back here. It's still holding on and looking nice. Here's a canna that I actually split up and planted in a container down there, and I think these are vincas. That's in this container here. That's still doing well. And we have some coleus down here. There. That pretty bloom right there. And then we have the ferns that are still doing really well. Okay, and I can tell fall is not too far away because the leaves are starting to fall again, but here's one of my hydrangeas that's bloomed really well. And now the one thing I like about the hydrangeas is that after they finish blooming, they still hold on to a nice color there. And so you can actually, or I can actually cut them and dry them if I want to. Now this boxwood right here was actually shaped into, I was trying to do a topiary with that, but it grew out of its shape, so I have to shape it back up. And then we have our hostas around that. And we've got some coleus. Okay, right there. And right there, and some more vinca. That's pink as well. More coleus and hosta, and that's a fern there. It's doing pretty good. Here is my elephant ear. That's doing really well, along with my friend Mr. Bunny. Now my rose bushes ended up with some type of fungus. I think it was the snails. See the holes right there? The snails got to it and did both of them. They look like that. So I'll have to, next year I'll have to put something on them. I do have some snail, some pebbles for snails, but I don't think those worked. So I can't wait to cut those back for the next season. Here is another canna. And I was out here watering. I'm going to finish watering in a minute, but I wanted to get the update done before it started to rain. And here's a St. John's wort. I've had that actually for years and years. Now, I love these little pods here, but when they open up, they look like starbursts, yellow starbursts. I have that where you can see it in my backyard tour, the paradise. So those are there. This is my wisteria. I'm gonna have to move this because it did not bloom. I don't think it's getting enough sun. So I'll have to move that for next season. And there's another hydrangea that never, I've had this hydrangea, it's wilted now because I need to put some water on it. But I've had this hydrangea probably for about 5 years, and it would not grow more than probably a couple of inches. And finally I just decided to cut it down and compost it and put it in here, and it's huge. But the only thing is the disadvantage to that is when I cut it back, it did not bloom this season. So next year it's going to really be pretty. Here are some more hydrangeas. I love those colors. They look just, you know, so pretty for fall. Big, nice, pretty blooms. And some hosta. We have some begonias around this bird bath. Another fern there. And here is another canna that held with the vinca around it. That held up really well. And some vinca down here. And this is a hibiscus. It did bloom yesterday, and the blooms, you know, they only last a day. So, and then we have some azaleas. I have some azalea bushes down on the other end too. More coleus, canna, hosta, and I cannot remember the name of this, but it's a shrub. Has the two-tone there. Some fern down there. And so it's still holding up. It still looks pretty good. Got to get in here and blow some of the leaves out. And my limelight hydrangeas are doing so well. I got these back in May for my birthday, and they are really doing well. I've got one on both sides. Ooh, I'm tearing up stuff. I'm sorry. Okay. That's my little sitting area there where I come out and meditate. Now, I haven't planted these in the bins yet. They're just sitting down in their own container, but I will plant them. And then we come back over to the garden area, and here is another canna that's coming to seed. Now, these did really well. They bloomed so pretty. Then I put this here so the bees and things can pollinate. But that is huge, and it's still doing well. And while we're over here, here is my corn. It now has tassels on them, so I'm excited about that. And I heard if you shake them, they will pollinate each other. And so I can't wait to see those. All right, guys. I just wanted to let you see what was going on my backyard, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up watering just in case we don't have enough rain. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a good evening. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.